Science time with Allison Espiritu. Pseudoscience.
Kind of, sort of.
Faux science.
Yes.
So, what do you have planned for us today, madame?
So today, we are going to test out cold brewing in a regular French press.
Okay.
And the Sowden coffee brew, which is kind of made for actual cold brew.
It's made, you can do hot or cold in it.
Hot or cold in it.
Okay.
So we're going to use the same kind of grind in each one of them, along with the same amount of water.
Freshly ground, for all you serious coffee people in the house. We used a grinder this time. Okay, so we've got a coarse grind in this guy. And then same quantity. How much quantity you have going on here?
1 cup of coffee grounds.
Okay.
And we're going to do 2 cups of water in each one of them.
And then let them hang out overnight?
For about like 12 hours.
Okay. Is this supposed to make a concentrate that we will dilute?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you don't want crazy.
Super intense.
Super intense.
Now, the Sowden has a soft brew, this microfilter. So technically, you can go with a much finer grind, but we decided to do a side-by-side with the coarser dude, and then one of the things we'll measure is like how much silt we'll see with this.
In either one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Ready to add some water.
Okay. So 2 cups. Look at that. We'll do this guy first.
Okay.
That's a lot of coffee. I was told you should stir it a little.
It's going to be very concentrated.
Yeah, really concentrated. Look at that. It's like chocolate soup. So let that go.
Okay.
And we'll do another 2 for the Sowden. So the biggest difference between 2 of these is that there's no plunger in the Sowden.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. So it's just, all the coffee's just going to be hanging out in there.
Well, it would be hanging out here too.
And hanging out in there also. We'll plunge later.
Okay.
Yeah. But with the whole silt thing.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what the microfilter's for.
Exactly.
Okay, that's really soupy.
Okay, so we're just going to put this up, but not plunged all the way down, right? Just
and then put the cap on that.
to rest it down. Okay.
So we'll give them about 12 hours and see how they are in the morning.
In the fridge. All right.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, Allie.
Yes. Have a good night.
It's the next morning, Allie. How was your night?
You know, I was waiting to see how these would taste this morning.
With bated
I couldn't
breath.
go to sleep.
All night. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Okay, so we decided we're gonna just like pour these guys out and then kind of see what we can tell as far as siltiness and taste in these glasses.
But let me warn you, you shouldn't necessarily drink this regularly as a concentrate.
Well, who knows?
But
let's
hey,
try it. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Sowden. Come on, a little bit. Oh, there you go. Ooh, I don't see anything yet in there. That looks pretty syrupy.
Is that all of it, or?
Let's see how much I have.
I think because with the soap, we've got to get basically at the very. It's going to be all at the bottom, and then maybe we actually could take out that filter.
Good call.
To see if there's residue. What a great word that is.
Residue.
You know, it's even better when you combine moist residue.
Ew, I say that.
Okay, so let's see down here.
Ooh. Chocolatey goodness.
Yeah, there is some silt down in there. Not too much though.
It's not too bad.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna plunge this guy.
Next up. Lord, that's a lot of coffee.
I know.
There's like more coffee than water. Okay, let's do this guy. Okay. Let's see.
Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to really tell since it's so opaque. But yeah. Why don't you taste them, Allie?
Let's taste them. Okay. Guinea pig Allie. Okay, so let's try the Sowden first.
Okay.
Actually, it's not even bad as a concentrate.
Oh, really?
It's just strong coffee.
Yeah.
And you can smell it too. I'll let you give it a try. Like, I would drink that normally.
Yeah, put this over some ice.
That'd be
nice.
Really good.
It smells really chocolatey too. That's the
Sowden.
That's the Twilight story though. In the cold coffee, it's super. It's like chocolate milk.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a definitely more bitter with that one. This is a lot more smooth. The Sowden one.
Yeah, this was more bitter.
I'm thinking.
Not a huge difference though, but minor.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pause and let's pour it out. Except for some stuff on the bottom, the last little bitty, and see if we can see what the silt story is.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the Sowden. Definitely siltiness down in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And then this is basically all
silt.
All silt. So they seem to have similar silty.
No big difference.
Okay. So as far as the siltiness, our practical assessment of siltiness, pretty similar between both models, but a little bit difference in taste.
Yeah,
that's it. So obviously, if you have a French press, you could also use it to make this coffee concentrate, and then go from there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think, Scientist Allie?
Well, I'm thinking if you didn't want something as bitter in that French press, maybe having it sit there a little less than 12 hours, because we did do it for about 12 hours, because what I'd learned is more hours, more bitterness.
Yeah, I'll just keep extracting.
So maybe if you don't want it as bitter,
you
less
could do
hours.
that. Yeah. Or you could use also the water we used. I mean, I guess we used water from a Mavea filter pitcher, so it could have been softer than maybe some people might have.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. All right. So that is our little mini science test about cold coffee. Do you feel enriched by this process, Allie?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's not just coffee anymore.
It's I don't know. It's like a morning thing. You're sort of like, All right. Cool. All right. Thanks, Allie.
Thanks.